I have to make chargers. That's a lot of fun.
Hey guys, this is MattiAce, and no, this video is not going to be about implants. As a matter of fact, I'm seriously starting to doubt whether or not I'm using the right one, using regeneration, and I've been doing that for a while. Maybe I'll switch over to enhanced targeting. We'll see. So I have promised you a little bit of T5 AMC gameplay after all the Pulsar C videos, and this is that video, well, the first one. And I'm using the same attachments on this weapon as I'm using with my Vanu, which is of course extra flak, extra lock-ons, slugs, and super mega extra splash. Nah, don't be silly guys, you can't have that kind of attachments on your guns yet, but I'm sure it's coming the next patch. So all of this is from the same session, the same base, auraxicom network hub on Amerish, and I was here for about, I don't know, 40 minutes, maybe 40-50 minutes, some such. And during this fight, the Vanu population on the continent and on the server is a lot higher than ours. I think they have about 40, we have somewhere around, I don't know, 25, 30 something. Luckily, for some reason, the population imbalance didn't really carry over to this base. It was rather even while we were here, most of the time anyway. And the only thing that kind of disturbed in otherwise a very good infantry fight is, of course, there is quite a number of Vanu tanks around the base, and they're spamming in here with a variety of anti-infantry weapons. So now, at first, when I got here, this rooftop was kind of controlled by Vanu. They had quite a number of light assaults up here, and even some other classes actually that dropped in. But we were able to actually clean it up and control this area most of the time. Now, Vanu did of course try to take it back, and there was a bit of light assault versus light assault going on. You see a little bit of it here as we go along. Aside from being mostly up on the rooftop, I also went up to this rock and tried to shoot these guys down here on the stairs. One of the things that I'd like you to pay attention to when I'm shooting here is that I am almost always trying to keep in motion when I'm shooting, and that is of course making it a lot harder to keep my aim on the target, but I'm doing that to avoid being shot myself. It's very important when you know that there are a lot of people that can shoot you from basically every angle. Now, I know that there are a lot of people that are kind of uncomfortable with it the moment you shoot at people further than 20 meters or some such, but I really do recommend you to practice this because of how it increases your survivability. Well, for as long as you don't fall down the rock, that is.
Stay alert. Enemy heavy nearby. We've got a hostile tank here. Stay alert. Enemy heavy nearby. Enemy map spotted.
I also try to look around me whenever I reload. It's very easy that you get attacked and shot from behind when you stay in the same position for that long.
Hostile light assault cruiser spotted. Enemy map. Enemy heavy spotted. Visual on hostile light assault trooper. Visual on hostile light assault trooper. We've got a hostile map in the air. Enemy soldier down. Enemy light assault in the area. We've got a hostile map in the area. Enemy map spotted. Enemy medic spotted. I need ammo. I need ammunition.
So yeah, I ran out of ammo again, and instead of finding an ammo box, I found this enemy harasser that I could shoot with my commissioner. Now, running out of ammo is a consistent problem when you're shooting at mid and longer mid range, like I do a lot. And I know there are some people that are asking, hey Matti, why are you not using one of those 3-point whatever scope when you're shooting so much at mid-range and longer range as you're doing? No, 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 no. So let me just explain this once and for all. If you ever get the advice that you should use a 3-point whatever shit scope for longer mid-range with a carbine or assault rifle or whatever, 9 times out of 10, the guy that gives you this advice is a close-range player, and he or she is probably not all that experienced when it comes to this playstyle. And don't get me wrong, this could be a very good player, it could be a very experienced player, but why I choose these mid-range carbines with high-velocity ammo, forward grip and compensator is a lot for what you see right here. The range is not all that long, but you have to have a good control of the weapon, because there's just a very small part of your enemy that you can see.
Hostile light assault trooper spotted.
Oh, what the fuck? How could I not fucking see him?
And yeah, sometimes you just can't see them at all. And with the scope that I have here, it gives you at least some versatility with the weapon. It still works for ranges like this, and even though I said versatility, this is not in any way a close quarter gun. You do not beat a Serpent at 3 or 4 meters, especially if you get a little bit caught off guard like that. But if you want to take out targets like this range, you want to be able to do it reliably and consistently. Don't fool yourself that 3-point magnification is going to do you all that much good. Now, all the other attachments that I have on these carbines are more or less essential, I would say. Except for the scope, maybe I might as well just go with the iron sight if the iron sight was good. Unfortunately, a lot of the iron sights in Planetside 2 are a bit so-so. Now, some players don't really like high velocity ammo, and they think that it's not all that needed. When high velocity ammo is needed is when you are shooting at moving targets. And of course, the further away from you the target is, the more you will realize the value of high velocity ammo.
Frag out! Enemy light assault in the area.
What is this? Trying to farm me, huh? Okay, I got farmed. So in this area here, I want to show you something also. Notice there how there was these sparks coming from the bullets. Now that's because, of course, I'm hitting a wall, or well, the roof, and it's actually bigger than what you can see, and that's why it's blocking my bullets. So yeah, it's just a little bug. It's quite common in a lot of games, and I haven't seen it all that much in Planetside so far. If the developers take the time, they will fix it. We'll see what happens with this.
Eyes open. Enemy head.
Yeah, that's what can happen if you get too stationary and you forget to check your surroundings. Now, some of you guys might be interested in whether or not I think this T5 AMC can match the Pulsar C that I've had as a bit of a favorite for a while. Even if I'm doing good with it here, the thing that I think favors the Pulsar C a little bit is once you shoot at the distances further than, let's say, 40 or 50 meters, I just find it to be a little bit easier to control. It's a little bit easier to maintain your bullets on your target, and unless you shoot a lot at these ranges, you might not notice any difference at all. But it's not like it's a massive advantage favoring Vanu in any way. The T5 AMC is a good weapon. It just does take a little bit more control, and it takes a little longer to get used to than the Pulsar C. And hopefully in the near future I'll be able to show you some gameplay with the Razor, which is the equivalent of the NC Arsenal.
Oh no, I fucking tanked the guy.
Enemy light assault in the area. I need ammunition. Could use some ammunition. You've got a hostile close nearby.
Yeah, so now since I haven't uploaded anything with the T5 MC in a while, I decided to make this video rather long. It's almost 15 minutes, and please let me know what you think about that. Is it too long maybe? Should I keep them shorter, maybe 5 or 6 minutes? It's depending on what the video is about. I just have to make some videos longer, some videos shorter. That's just how it is, and I hope you can understand the reasoning behind it, at least to some degree. And either way, I hope you enjoyed some more Light Assault gameplay, and I hope you will finish the video. So thank you all for watching, and bye for now.
Spotted a hostile medic. Eyes on hostile light assault system. Eyes open. Enemy heavy. Enemy heavy spotted. Enemy medic spotted. Spotted a hostile medic. Enemy medic in the area. Hostile light assault cruiser spotted. Visual on hostile light assault cruiser.